Shalom to Rabbi Yehoshua Fass and Tony Gelbart, co-founders of Nefesh B'Nefesh.
Shalom, shalom, Yoni.
Shalom, Yoni. How are you?
You're speaking to us from the Medics event in New Jersey. First of all, a few words about the rise you are seeing in terms of people looking into the option of Aliyah, of immigrating to Israel.
We've seen over the last few months a real crystallization of a visceral connection between the Jewish people and Israel. We've seen an incredible upswing of Aliyah interest, almost double the amount of interest that we have every year. So we're seeing that across the gamut. We're seeing that in almost every profession, almost every demographic. So we're not surprised that when we would normally have 100 or 120 physicians come to a medics, that we have 240 physicians come to the medics. So we're seeing that spike, we're seeing that doubling of interest across the board. And it's from a host of different reasons. I feel whenever there's a struggle within our homeland, I think a person feels that they're calibrating their compass or feeling connected more to their need to be where they're supposed to be.
Now, regarding the Medics event, tell us about the decision to focus on this specific field of medical professionals.
No, go ahead.
No, Israel has an impending physician shortage. It actually has a physician shortage today, but it's going to get worse if there's not remedy. So we have created this Medex a few years ago to have almost a one-stop shop that physicians who are interested in making Aliyah can come, can get their degrees licensed, can look for professional placement even before they hit the ground after they make Aliyah. So everything is really fixed and set and taken care of and organized before they make Aliyah. It reduces some of the leap of faith for some of these physicians. And normally we bring around 100 Americans on Aliyah, physicians American on Aliyah, and this year we're hoping to double that to around 200. So it's remarkable to look and to walk around and see hundreds of individuals who are interested in making Aliyah. It's incredible to see that the government of Israel sent over a whole delegation to process individuals even before they're citizens. It's incredible to see all the hospitals, all the medical clinics here to attract and to interview potential physicians. It's just an awe-inspiring sight.
Look, Yoni, let me just add something for a second here. I think what you're asking about Aliyah, and you're asking about the Aliyah of Rufim, doctors and medical professionals, there's one thing that we've noticed this year, since the war, and it's the seriousness. People would someday, well, I'm going to make Aliyah in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but now it's a very serious situation, and people are really making that leap and doing it now instead of waiting a year or 2 years. So it's a real quick movement of people moving to Israel.
And now in wake of the war, I understand that there is a critical need in this field.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, sure. Look, as you know, we helped during the war, the critical need of physicians who came for volunteering, and they were all walks of life of different kinds of physicians, trauma, surgeons, what have you, psychiatrists, whatever. And now you see the critical need of and shortage of doctors in Israel today, and that's what we have here today. We're going to fill that void, and for the next 5 years, we're gonna help and assist with the Minister of Health and with the Minister of Aliyah and Klita and all the ministries in the government, working together as partnerships with the Jewish Agency to help these doctors make Aliyah and to really stem the tide of shortage of doctors.
Finally, every year I ask you if you're still excited and if you still understand that you can't take this all for granted.
Do you see us, Yoni? It's 22 years. Do you think that we're bored? Do you think that we take it for granted? No. It's every single time you meet an Oleh or potential Oleh and you see the excitement in their eyes and you see them fulfill a 1,000-year-old dream, and they're coming to you to help them smooth and to help ease that process. It's an incredible, humbling responsibility, but it's extremely inspiring and exciting.
Okay, Rabbi Yehoshua Fass and Tony Gelbart, co-founders of Nefesh B'Nefesh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Yoni. Be well.